All right, guys, what a beautiful evening right here from our farm. In this video, I'll be discussing something quite extremely important, something you want to hear, and it's on how to make millions in pig farming. All right, now this is my advice for you. Don't quit your job. Don't quit your job. Many of you have learned so much about pig farming from the internet. You've seen a lot of great motivation from farmers. You've heard several things. You've attended seminars. Now, what's my advice to you? Do you want to quit your job and go into pig farming? No. Don't do just that. Take my advice. Don't quit your job. Keep your job and make millions in pig farming. That's the subject of today's video. Now let me do a quick analysis for you on how you could make lots of millions from pig farming without you having to quit your job. Now pig farming is quite capital intensive. If you have done any research on it, you understand that these guys require a lot of money to venture into them. Now if you look at the cost of their structures, building up their structure, because for you to have a good pig farm, you have to have the right structures, and the right structures cost lots of money. Cement is extremely expensive at this point. You will need some blocks. You will need the aluminium for the roofing. The whatever you would need is quite expensive, so it's quite capital intensive. To get the pigs also, they are quite expensive also, especially the good breeds. If you're deciding to go for the good breeds, which is what I would expect you to go for, is quite expensive. Now, having the good breeds also, if you have good breeds without the right feeding, you won't make it in pig farming. You need the right feeds, and the right feeds are also majorly expensive. So if you look at an outlook of everything I just said, you will see that pig farming is quite expensive, capital intensive rather, and is one of the reasons why I told you not to quit your job. If you really want to make it big in pig farming, here's a trick you can follow to make it quite really big in pig farming. This simple trick I will give you will enable you to make lots of millions in a very short while in pig farming. Stay tuned. Right now I'll be dishing out this value. All right, guys. All right, now the key to making millions in pig farming is selling in bulk. That's just the secret. Selling in bulk is the major key while you are getting into pig farming. Lots of guys probably get 1 pig, 2 pigs, and then later on they sell 1, they sell 2 here and there. Oh, you won't be able to save up and get lots of profit from that setting. I said don't quit your job, rather save your job, keep your job, and save your money in pig farming. How do you do that? Let's draw a picture that you get into. What number do I use there? Maybe I use 10 pigs. You get 10 pigs. 10 pigs, you get the structure ready, you get the housing for 10 pigs, or probably you could even make it 4 pigs and 1 male pigs. Maybe we'll just do that so that we don't go too high in terms of the animals. Let's say you just have a 5 bedroom flat for your pigs. That means you have 4 rooms for the adult, for the female adults, and then 1 for the male. 4 pigs in 4 pens, and then let's just use 5 pigs. So you get 5 pigs. That means you have 4 female, 1 male. All right, good genetics and all. Now, at the end of after 7 months or 8 months, your pigs take in, and in the space of less than 4 months, your pigs deliver. They deliver to their new offsprings. Now, a pig is capable of getting about 5 to 15, or even more than 15. Some pigs get more than 15 piglets. So let's do an average of your pigs giving you 10 piglets. Each of those 4 pigs gives you 10 piglets. All right, now 10 piglets from 4 pigs, that's 40 pigs. All right, you're still on your job. Don't forget, you've not quitted your job. You used the savings from your job to get the 5 pigs, to get the structure, to feed the 5 pigs. Now they've delivered to 10 piglets each. Now you have 40 piglets, 40 beautiful piglets. Now, why did I say don't quit your job? Because you will need that your job to raise those 40 piglets. Now you have 40 piglets to raise. Trust me, that will be a lot of money because they eat a lot, and if you're going to get them to the fastest possible weight gain in the shortest possible time, you will need to feed them real good. Now these guys, you've raised up 40 piglets. Now if you are about to sell 40 piglets, 40 mature pigs, let me tell you what you'll be having at the end of the day. Now this the many people, the pigs when being sold, they sell them for probably about 2,500 to 3,000 per kg, depending on the location you are in. I would advise you sell for 3,000 if you would. That would be so nice. Now let's say you have 3,000 per kg. Let's say you're able to raise your pigs up to a minimum weight of 50 kg, which is quite small. Let's just say 50 kg. Normally in 6 months you should be having 70 kg upward, but let's say you raise them up to 50 kg, which is extremely minimal. That means you are having about 150,000 per pig. If one of your pigs are 50 kg, is weighing 50 kg, selling at 3,000 per kg, that's 150,000. All right, if you have 150,000 for one pig, that's for 10 pigs, that's 1.5 million. If you understand the analysis I'm doing, 150,000 times 10, one pig is 150,000 times 10, you're talking about 1.5 million. Times 20, that's 3 million. So selling your 20 pigs, just 20 of them, is 3 million. Now I'm sure if you're going to keep anyone, probably you want to scale up. Maybe you don't want to have your 4 mothers alone, you want to increase that maybe to 10. You keep maybe 6 of them, so you are selling maybe 34 of them. That means you're talking about close to 5 million. 4.5, selling 30 will be 4.5, and then the remaining 4 that you are keeping will be about 600. So you see, that's about 5 million from just your initial start of 5 pigs. That's why I said don't quit your job, rather keep it, so that you can use that job to fill in the space initially in feeding these guys, in feeding them, nourishing them well. And at the end of the day, now let's say after this is just about, at this point in time, we're talking about just less than 2 years. In less than 2 years now, you're having about 5 million to do whatever you want to do with. So what do you do with that 5 million? What's my advice for you? You have to have financial discipline. What you need to do next is to invest back into the business. That means you have to throw maybe about 2 million back into the business to raise up the 10 mothers you have now with their one father, and then also to prepare for the next generation that will be coming out from them. So you may keep like 2 million or probably 3 million if you want to, and then the 2 million you have, use it for whatever you want to use it for. You can use it to invest in something else or keep it for yourself. That's how you make millions in pig farming. It's quite possible, it's quite easy, but you have to maintain good management practice, because everything I just said will only happen if you are able to maintain your animals, your farm properly. All right guys, that's the secret I thought to tell you in this video. I really hope this helped you. If you're new to this channel, ensure you subscribe to our channel for lots of great content on profitable pig farming. All right guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.